Do not overpack for college. If you are preparing to move for college, watch this video because I will tell you everything you actually need for you to pack for college. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Walter Bridgewater. I just finished my first year of college, which is crazy. I'm going into my sophomore year this year, and I'm just thinking about everything that I packed last time. I think I did a pretty good job, but a lot of people tend to overpack because they don't usually know what to actually pack for college. If you're new here, I post a lot of college content and film school content, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like more videos like this. Also, like this video so that it can reach other people who need help preparing for college. Without further ado, let's get into this video. First, we're gonna start with dorm room essentials. These are everything you're gonna need in your dorm, everything that will live in your dorm for some time. Obviously, for bedding, you're gonna need everything that goes in your bed. For your bed, make sure you get everything in a twin XL. That's usually the size of the bed at the college, so just be aware of that. You're gonna need some sheets, obviously, comforters and duvets. You're gonna need some pillows and pillowcases. Last year, I only had the standard like plushy pillows that you go to sleep on. But this year, I decided to buy those pillows and also the pillows a little bit more firm, kind of like the ones on a sofa. Sometimes at night when you're like doing work on the computer or you just want to sit up towards the wall. I don't have a backboard, so having like some firm support pillows would just help a little bit more than just putting your back straight on the wall. And you're definitely going to need a mattress topper. This is essential because you're going to be sleeping months at college, so you're going to need some sleep and you're going to need a very comfortable mattress topper. I'll link the one that I have in the description box down below, but it is definitely recommended because you got to get your sleep in college and you don't want like a bad back in college. Along with that mattress topper, you're gonna have to have a mattress protector. You don't have to, but I also get a blanket because sometimes you might not be too cold to use your comforter, but you just want a little blanket to have, so you're just gonna get an extra blanket just in case. For storage solutions, make sure you get some underbed storage bin. It's helpful for your space to be really clean underneath, so make sure you get some bins that can help provide extra storage space. Some people have hanging closet organizers so that the closet doesn't really get crowded a lot. Shoe racks are helpful. I had one last year. It just makes the space underneath your closet really clean. Command hooks and command strips help. If you want to stick things to the wall like posters, you can just put those on there with those, and it's easily able to come off and not ruin the walls at college. And then desk organizers are really helpful because it just helps make your desk look even more clean. For laundry, you're gonna need a basket or bag. I had a basket and I really wish I had a bag, so I'm definitely gonna make sure I get a laundry bag this year because depending on where the laundry room actually is, you might need to have a bag because if it's a good little distance, then you might just need to carry stuff on your back than just like carrying a basket like I did. Make sure you have some detergent or Tide Pods. You can also have some scents for the dryer so that your clothes can come out smelling a little bit more good after it washes. One thing I didn't have that I'm glad my friend actually had was a stain remover because you never know what happens in college. I think I was eating ice cream one day and I have a lot of neutral clothes, so a stain remover definitely works out, so make sure you get a stain remover. You're gonna need a steamer or an iron. There's also like a spray that helps with wrinkly clothes. You're gonna need some hangers also to hang up your clothes. You can just get some disinfectant wipes for cleaning supplies. You're gonna need some hand sanitizer because you just never know when you need that. You're gonna need a vacuum depending on if your dorm has carpet floor. You can have also like a small broom and dustpan. Section 2, we're gonna go over some school supplies that you may need. First, electronics. For the past couple of years, school has mostly been online. A lot of the assignments are turned in online rather in person. I did have a couple assignments where I had to turn in papers, but usually you can just type up those and print them instead of like submitting them online. You do need a laptop. I have the MacBook Pro. You don't necessarily need a Pro. You can just get the MacBook Air or any computer that's kind of compared to that level. I have a MacBook Pro just because I edit videos, a lot of, it's a lot of big files and stuff. You're gonna need like extension cords or power strips. You never know where the plugs are, so just having like one power strip to help you extend it a little bit more will help. If you don't have them already, get you some headphones because you're gonna be studying anywhere and it might be noise, so just get some headphones. If you're a more physical person, you can have things like notebooks, pens, pencils, sticky notes, and index cards. Now we're gonna move on to some more personal items that you need in your room. So first we have some bath essentials. First, you need a shower caddy because especially if you live in communal bathrooms, you need a shower caddy so that you can just take all of your things in there in one trip. Nothing too much. Just having everything in one central place to help you. Obviously, you need some towels and washcloths. Another essential is shower shoes. Please have shower shoes. If you have communal bathrooms or just in general, if you're sharing a bathroom space, you don't want any hair, things of that nature. Some people also aren't clean in the shower, so just please have some shower shoes. For some health and safety stuff, we have a first aid kit. For some of my medications, I also had Tylenol. If you have like a cold or flu, you can get Dayquil or NyQuil. Also, if you have any vitamins, make sure you include that also. Maybe consider getting a reusable water bottle. It just helps the planet, 1, and 2. I just feel like having a water bottle on campus was just very easy. They have a lot of water bottle stations at this point, so like you can go anywhere to get your water. Getting a water bottle, Stanley, a Walla, Hydro Flask. Now we're gonna talk about clothing. I don't know how I actually feel about this because I think it depends on the person you are, because I always wore shorts, but now I wear a lot more, and I also wear a lot of like t-shirts more. Like last year I bought joggers and stuff even for the fall, but the general rule is to bring clothes for the fall, and then once you go back in December, bring clothes for the spring. It's a little bit of mix. So generally just make sure you have most of your clothes for this upcoming fall semester. Be clothes that are well suited for the hot summer heat. And make sure you also bring a couple things like dress stuff, because you never know, you might have interviews or formal events that you need to go to. You can get like 1 pair to 2 pairs of formal clothes. One thing I have a lot of is gym clothes. If you are going to the gym, make sure you bring some extra gym clothes, because gym clothes are just an essential thing that you need. Also, make sure you go ahead and buy your gear for your school. Go get you some caps, go get you some hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, all that stuff for like game days and stuff. Next, we're gonna talk a little bit about comfort and entertainment in your own space. Personalizing your space is an essential thing because you're gonna be in this dorm room for some months, and it wouldn't be worth it if you didn't make it feel like an actual room to you. So make sure you get cozy. I usually buy posters and photos to put up on the wall. I think that is a good way of showing like your interest in seeing everything. A lot of people have like quotes and stuff like that. Last year I had my favorite TV shows up on the wall. A lot of people also get some string lights and lamps. Make sure you be careful with like the paint on the walls, because you don't want to have to pay damage for that. Having some ambient lighting can actually make you feel more cozy. I love the warmth of like the small little lamps. I bought one for my dorm this year, and yeah, just get some lighting, something that can help calm you down on some days and feel like a cozy night in. Also, another one that I didn't get this year and me and my roommate actually is gonna get this year is a rug. Depends on like what you actually want to do, but I think rugs are just, it's an optional thing to get. I also love to have plants in my room. You can get some artificial plants for your room because why not? It's just to make it feel a bit more natural in the room. So go get you some plants also. Last year, one thing I regret was bringing a lot of books. I thought I was going into the school year gonna be productive and read like 15 books a year. I didn't read not one full book. So only bring like 1 or 2 books if you might. In other case, you can just like go to the bookstore, rent a book, things like that. But do not bring like 20 books like I did. These are some other things that you need to make sure you have with you on all times, some miscellaneous items that you'll get from the school, and just stuff you need to bring with you to college. Obviously, you gotta have your student ID because that's where you're gonna have access to most of the buildings. We have student health on our campus, so make sure you have your health insurance cards just in case. Have your passport and driver's license, or maybe a birth certificate. You never know, if you get a work study job on campus. I think one of my friends made the mistake of not having his birth certificate, had to mail his birth certificate all the way to the campus in order to get like an on-campus job. So make sure you just have those essential documents. It's time for you to grow up. Also have your social security card because you need that. And then if you are in an apartment style building like I am this year, I'm so happy because I get to room with my friends and we get to share like an apartment. So we actually have a kitchen now. So just some things you might need to know for having a kitchen: coffee maker, kettle, So utensils, plates, drying rack, bowls. Make sure you get some silverware. That's really it. Just make sure you don't overpack too much for college, because this is not like an overall general guide, but this is usually what most people get for their college dorm. So just make sure you add these things to your list so that you won't be struggling to find out what you actually need. Now, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, comment what you're looking forward to in school. Comment some of the favorite things that you are getting for college, because why not? Just share them in the comments down below. Also, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more college content that is coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm so excited. And also, if you want to follow my journey in the entertainment industry. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.